just come down to the Moonta mines, which is like 2 k's out of town. Really glad we did. I'll drop in some footage. We cruised around on a little mini railway where they do a tour of all the old mine sites, show you all of the tailings. So it was copper mining, and yeah, the very back in the 1800s, it was a very profitable copper mine to the tune of about $20 million a year in today's money. So that's not bad. Yeah, it was really informative. Definitely come out and check it out if you're in this area. You can also do a self-drive tour, but the train for sure, heaps more informative, I think.
In all of these dumps and the slime pits, there was an estimated 25,000 tonnes of coal. They wanted to extract it, but didn't know how to do it. After asking around mining communities throughout the world, they found a Spanish engineer called Antonio Delgado at the Rio Tinto mine in Spain, who had developed a method to do this. If you look to the left, you can see the greenish blue stain on the rocks and on the ground.
What's this, boys? Oh, sweets and lolly shop. Old school. How cool's that?
Talking about pigeonholes, Hello, how
Yeah,
are you going? So cookies, you know, they weren't real pigeonholes that you were looking at.
See all of those? That's where the mail used to go.
They're called pigeonholes, and people's letters. They used to put people's letters into them.
Boys, what did you get in the candy store? Oh, giant lollipops. What? How good's that? What'd you grab?
Just some white chocolate rocky road.
And old style creaming soda. And this is pretty good. Australian owned, Australian made. Not bad. Come for a drive to check out the boiler houses and engine houses. Pretty impressive, all the infrastructure that they had through here back in the day. These were used to like boil and dewater and separate out the copper, and yeah, all the processes involved. And we get to walk up the tailings heap up to the top of the lookout. So this is all just crushed up tailings and just crap that they didn't end up using. We did walk up and have a look out the tailings heap there, but because the wind is coming off the coast at the moment, it's probably a bit windy on the audio now, but it was whipping right up over the top of that tailings heap, almost like a hat. And yeah, it was really fluid. There's no way that I could have got the audio whatsoever. So it's worth having a look if you check it out. Walk up there. It's a bit sketchy, the walk up, but worth doing. So for the engine houses, they had boilers and with chimneys, and this one's knocked down a little bit and they're square on the outside, but you can go inside them. So this is where the fire would have been, and they're round on the inside, and the reason for that is that the Cornish were very superstitious, and they believed that square chimneys provided crevices for like bad spirits and stuff to hide out in. So they built them all around, and it's just crazy to think that all these perfectly laid bricks were laid here, you know, 100 odd years ago. Like, and here they are, still here, still holding up, and yeah, just very cool to have a look at. across this beautiful little shingle bank. Don't go under the car, mate. No, 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 don't do that. Come on, buddy. It's parked under the car. See if we can move you out, huh? Come on, buddy. Let's move you out, huh? Yeah, you find my finger.
There's a car coming.
Yeah, boys. There he is. Oh no, don't do that. At least you can hide under the tyres, so that is obviously not a good spot. There he goes. Beautiful animal. You can see the tail looks like their head, so that if a bird of prey comes down, grabs their tail, they drop the tail off and they shoot off into the bush, and they're all good. So pretty smart. I've gotten my GoPro working again, so hopefully that fixes some of my audio dramas. If not, you're hearing about it now because that's a little bit breezy, but it's still okay. I'll get a mic sock for my GoPro. Anyway, we've come up to Flaherty's Beach, which is just around the road. The caravan park and stuff, Point Turton's just over there behind me, and this is epic. I'll throw up some drone footage in a second because it's pretty specky here, but this is just beautiful. So good. There's heaps. It's pretty shallow all the way out there, so it's good for the kids. Not quite so good for a dive in for the adults, but we'll probably find a different spot to do that. Park the car. It's like a highway driving along here, and yeah, we're going to check this out for the day. A little mullet and bits and pieces through here. The water is just so crystal clear. It's insane. So good. Give us this. Uh-oh. Our $5 pre-loved board from the op shop's coming apart already. That's not ideal, is it? So we're coming up off the beach, and it's not crazy, but it's certainly soft. And I've given Zoe, I'm going to get some video footage, and I've told Zoe, put her in the driver's seat, put it into first. It's not in low, I don't think it's quite that soft. And I've told her to give it some beans and get it up here. So we'll see how she does. Does it easy. Barely had to give it any beans. How good's that? Oh man, this sand is hot as shit though. Far out. That's everything set up. Took a look at Mad, Snag Feast, fry up the sausages, and classic sausage sambos with a bit of onion and sauce today. And the view, not too bad. Pretty cool spot. Whoa! The onion. Cheers. I'm actually, as I cruise around, I'm going to drink the local brew from each state. West End Draft seems to be what is the go in South Australia, and it seems to be everywhere. It's not bad. Yeah, so it's probably about on par with VBs, I reckon. I quite like my 4Xs, and I'm keen to see what the emus are like when we get over to WA. Snags are on, onions sorted. First round of sausage sangers are done, and what a spot to sit and eat them. Pretty good, what do you reckon, boys?
Really good.
Yeah,
Very good.
not too bad. Looking forward to a swim down there. You gonna go for a swim, dude?
Yeah.
We're mad. Oh, I'll walk over these rocks and stuff first. So lunch of sausage sangers has been had, and could not resist. It is looking too good for a swim to not jump in and just rip into it. Look at this. So good.
8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Nothing wrong with that. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, come on. 3, 2, 1. Whee! Yeah, there's a ladder around the other side. Holding us down, can you?
Yeah.
Nice. Beautiful in the sun. The breeze is still up a little bit. It's so much nicer today than it has been the past few days. We haven't been able to swim or anything, so this is good. Big boy dive. Nice one, dude. Let's swim back over. Oh, so good. Walked around and found this little blue trap. There we have it. Got a blue swimmer. That'll be a nice little appetizer before dinner tonight. So these have to be 10 centimetres across in South Australia, and that is every bit of 10 centimetres across. So winner winner. Oh wait, winner crab dinner. Pretty happy with that. Alright, we're back at camp, and it's time to prep up the crab for cooking up. Here he is here, been in the fridge at about 0 degrees, so well and truly asleep. Nothing's going on there, so ready to prep. So what we do, this is a female, don't freak out. In South Australia, I've checked the rules and I even checked with the owner of the caravan park here. In South Australia, females are okay to go as long as they don't have eggs. And usually what you'll see is the flaps up here, and you'll see all the eggs sitting in there if they've got eggs. This one, no eggs, so it's all good to go. In New South Wales, males only. The other thing as well, these have to be 11 centimetres across here, and this crab is 18 centimetres, probably, yeah, 18 odd centimetres across there, so well and truly meets the requirements. So we start by lifting up this, get rid of that, gone, and then a little bit of effort, but what you do is you get in here and we're going to peel the top shell off.
Can I have the top shell? And
flick that up, and there we are. All that, look, some people eat that, but not really for me. I don't think it's a bit how's it going, but anyway. So then what we do, these are the gills around here, and we just run through there. You can see there's still plenty of sand and bits and bobs. We rip off the gills and all the little bits there. Rip off the little eating bits, because there's nothing in there that we really want to eat. Get that off. Get these gills, our fingers through there. And grab all these little bits. And then all we do, I'll give this a clean out, get all the junk out of here in the sink, and then, oh actually what I'll do first, so you get your knife, you can either clean this out before or after. I'm going to clean it out, watch that cook. I'm going to clean it out after, but you get in there, chop that in half, and then that's 2 good bits of crab, good to go in the pot, and cook them up. Sick, I'll see you in the pot. Alright, got very salty water on the boil here, so you just lob heaps of salt at it. Ideally you get it from down the beach, but I can't be bothered walking down there to get it. So you get your crab, whoosh, straight in there. You can see it's starting to change colour already, so I'll pop that in there for a bit, and I'll see you at the next step. So now I've just drained the water. The crab is mostly cooked down there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to finish it off, but first whip it out, crack open some of the joints and claws and stuff, and just so that some of the flavour and bits and pieces can get in there. There.
Can I add a chocky ball?
That one. Get it, get it. There we go. So do that. Back on the heat. And chuck a healthy amount of butter and garlic in there. And just give that a good, let it all get to know each other. And we'll see you when we get to the finished product. And there's the finished product. Garlic, butter, blue swimmer crab. This is smelling insane, and I reckon it is going to be spot on. We've had some mud crab before.
I have one
So
more.
the lollipop. I'll see if I can crack this one. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Good, garlicky, buttery goodness.
Here you go, Jane. Thanks.
Oh,
That's
man.
so good.
That tastes so good. Righto.
Is it good, James?
Best.
And that, with the help of 2 little dudes and the wife, is how you turn the crab into a pile of shell. How good was that, boys?
Good.
Mighty good, huh?
That was the best.
So, at the reception here, they actually sell crab rakes. So, we're going to get some crab rake, or a crab rake, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can catch a bunch more blue swimmers while we're here. So, we'll keep you posted.